Hey guys! So today I'm going to teach you how to make this adorable hippo out of a toilet paper roll. So for this project you're going to need a toilet paper roll, some paintbrushes, you're going to need some googly eyes, then you're going to need some different paints. So you're going to need a gray paint, you're going to need a black paint, a pink or red paint, and a white paint. Then you're going to need a piece of paper and a pen. These are what you're going to make the ears out of. So you use the pen to draw the shape on the paper, and then you need a pair of scissors to cut out the ears. And then the last thing you'll need is either some tape or glue to glue everything or tape everything together. Okay, so your first step is you want to take a container that has a little bit of paint on it, the gray paint, and you're going to take your toilet paper roll and you're going to paint your entire toilet paper roll gray. So now that your toilet paper roll is painted gray, you want to let it dry for a few minutes. So while that dries, I like to start working on the next part. So you're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to take a pen or a pencil, it doesn't really matter what you use, and you want to draw the shape of the ears, which are like these little half circles. They're about that big. So you want to draw two of them around the similar size. They don't have to be perfect because we're going to paint these and cut them out and they're going to be the ears. So something like this. Okay, like that. Then what I like to do is I like to take my gray paint, the same color that you used to paint your toilet paper roll, and I like to fill in the little shapes I made with the gray paint. This also doesn't have to be perfect because you're just going to cut them out, and when you cut them out you can make the size, the correct size, to make them even. But for now I just like to get the paint on just to let it dry a little bit. Okay. So it should look something like this. Then to paint the nose of the hippo, you want to make it just a little bit darker gray. So I like to take the gray paint that I used for his body and add just a few drops of black in it just to make it a little bit darker so you can see the difference in the color. So I'm just going to mix this up until I like the shade of gray that I have. Now that your toilet paper roll is finished drying, you want to add the googly eyes. So you put a little glue on the back of the googly eyes and you stick them right where you want them, so close to the top, but you want to leave a little bit of room. So now he has his eyes. Now we're going to add our nose. So you want to take the darker gray paint and make a big oval right under his eyes. So we're just going to paint that on and make sure you fill it in. So it looks like that. That is the hippo's big nose. Now we're going to get a new paintbrush and we're going to put a little bit of black paint on the paintbrush. And we're going to add his little nostrils, which are just going to be two little dashes inside his nose. So they're going to look just like that. And there's his nose. Now we're going to take another paintbrush with some white paint on it and we're going to add his two little teeth right under his nose. And I like to make them look like little boxes. So he has little square teeth. So we're just going to paint on two little buck teeth. So it looks just like that. Now we're going to go back to the ears that we painted the little ovals earlier, and once those are dry, we're going to add a little bit of pink paint on the inside of the ear to make his little ears a little more realistic. So it's like a little half oval that looks something like that. And we're going to do that to the other ear too. So it looks like that. Now my pink was a little bit lighter in color, so I did have to do 2 coats, but after the 2 coats it looks something like this. Now after giving it a few minutes to dry, you want to cut out the ears. Now this is your time where you get to perfect the shape, so you can see they're a little uneven and a little bumpy around the edges, but since we're going to cut them out, we get to clean up all those edges. Then you just want to cut out both little ears so they look something like this. It would be easiest to use a glue stick, but I didn't have one, so I'm just going to use a little bit of tape, and I broke off a little bit of tape and put it on the back of the ear, just like this. But if you're using a glue stick, you want to put the glue on the front of the ear, right at the very bottom, so when you stick it on the inside of the toilet paper roll, it's on, you can see it like this. So I'm just going to take it and put the tape inside of it so you can't see the tape anymore, and stick it down inside the roll, and now he has his little ears. So this is how you make a toilet paper roll hippo. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye!